It's the end of another month, and if I'm being completely honest, my mind is racing. Not because I'm worried. It's racing because there are so many ideas swirling around in my head, and I almost don't know where to begin. I'll wake up thinking about one project, and before I've even finished my morning tea, another idea comes to me. By lunchtime, I've written down 3 more things I want to create. Then before bed, I'm thinking about how to bring them all to life. The vision has become bigger than myself, and it's a beautiful place to be. It's exciting, but it also comes with a realization that I cannot keep doing everything by myself. And there comes a point where growth requires you to stop wearing every single hat. For a long time, I was doing everything myself. I've been the creator, the videographer, the photographer, the editor, the writer, the marketer, the planner, and the visionary. It's just a lot. But I've enjoyed the journey because every step has taught me something. But I know it's time. It is now time for me to start building a team, which I started doing last evening. And that thought excites me because it means growth and expansion, and that my ideas are becoming something real. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little intimidated. Because technology is what it is, and technology moves so fast. I'll be the first to admit that my knowledge in that area is extremely limited. I didn't grow up creating or even knowing about digital products or learning AI or automation, funnels, and online courses, and all the moving pieces that come with building a business online. It feels like the minute I figure one thing out, like 15 more things have been invented. And it's just hard for me to keep up. And that's okay, because I've realized I don't have to know everything. I just have to know my gift. My gift is creating, telling stories, and connecting with people. The tech, I can learn it, or I can be smart and build a team of people whose gifts complement mine. That's what growth looks like. Not trying to be an expert at everything, but having enough wisdom to recognize where your strengths are and allowing other people to shine in the areas where they're the strongest. One thing that makes me smile is knowing that so many of these ideas didn't even begin with me. They began with you, with your comments and messages and questions. So many of you had said, can you write a book, or can you make a guide about this? Can you teach us more? Or I'd love something that goes deeper than a post. Okay, well, I heard you. Every single request planted another seed. So I'm finally listening. I'm unlocking another level of my business because you asked for it. I'm creating things that will allow us to continue this journey together outside of social media. Because while I love sharing these little moments with you online, some conversations deserve more than a few minutes. Some lessons deserve more depth and more space. And I truly hope you enjoy what I'm creating. And I hope you can feel the intention behind it. And mostly, I hope it brings value. I hope it brings you value. And I'm hoping it feels like an extension of the conversations we've already began having here. I also have to thank social media. People often focus on the negative, but for me, it's been one of the greatest catalysts in this chapter of my life. If I hadn't started running my mouth and sharing my journey and talking to all of you, and you hadn't responded the way you have, I don't know that I would have realized that there was a demand for what I have to offer. So your encouragement made me stop and think and dig deeper. Your curiosity challenged me to create something bigger than just another post. And for that, I'm incredibly grateful. And I believe being here in Jamaica made all of this possible as well, because living here has given me something I didn't realize I was missing for so many years, which is time. Time to think and create, imagine, dream, and execute. When you're no longer constantly reacting to life, you finally have the room to build the life you've been dreaming about. And that's what this season has been for me. A season of planting, and not just seeds in my garden, but seeds for my future, for my business, my purpose. As this month comes to an end, I'm feeling incredibly grateful. Grateful to every person who's watched a video, left a comment, shared one of my posts, every person who's encouraged me to dream a little bigger. Just thank you for believing in me. Thank you for reminding me what comes naturally to me can genuinely help someone else. So this next chapter feels different. It feels intentional and exciting. And while I don't know exactly what it will look like, I do know one thing. We're building it together. And I can't wait to share what's coming next. So once again, thank you so much for listening, every single one of you. And if you wouldn't mind, what would you like to see from me in the future? What offerings would you like to see? All right. I give thanks once again. Love, health, and wealth. Peace.